Yeah, I like Spearhead because it's quick. I can put a tiny board on the table, on the dining table, and me and the boy can play a game in an hour and a half, and he can spank me. Just the usual.
I still haven't done a Spearhead game. I've only played between 500 and 2K.
Yeah, see, I've not done a bigger game. So
the problem when you're playing 2K with people who don't play all the time is it can take 5 hours easily.
Yeah. We have that problem with Horus Heresy. It just takes forever to play because there's so many keywords on weapons.
Yeah.
I've got weapons on my army that are like 6 or 7 keywords on the weapon, and you kind of go, what does that mean? And it's not in the same place.
You get all bogged down in the details, don't you? I mean, I know my War Scrolls pretty much by heart now, but the guy that I play with doesn't. And he keeps forgetting all the key stuff for his army. So, I keep spanking him because he doesn't know what he's doing.
You play Nurgle, don't you?
Yeah.
Did we leave off travelling to the Barrow, and this is just you prepping?
No,
you arrived.
You arrived at the Barrow, so you would effectively have spent at least one night.
Right. So we want
to do some recovery.
Are we able to prep?
Yeah, prep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm looking at what spells to prep at the moment.
Prep. I don't want to die. That's a good spell.
I've got a skill called Life's Too Short.
Who's got a spell called Impersonate Guy?
We all have that.
No fucker, are you?
Well,
I did enjoy that last week.
Might have just failed his role, really.
It made me giggle as I was watching.
But you have got a voice for podcasting.
I have got a voice for podcasting.
I'm going to rest for the night to reset my spells.
Okay. Yep.
Am I still half dead? Oh no. Okay. It got pretty hairy a couple times in the last episode.
Yeah, he did. He did.
You got knocked down. He got up again.
Yeah.
Oh, we're all resting.
Dump in my tubs.
Yeah, by all means, rest and do your daily ablutions if you need to.
Okie dokie.
There's no other second level spell to take.
Fireball.
If I had it, I would, but no.
It's not second level either, is it?
Speaking of Fireball, I've just been pulled into a friend's game here, and it'll be the first time I've had to play D&D in French.
Oh no!
Oh,
sometimes.
Yeah, and I'm going to play a wizard.
Oh,
I'll set you off. It's called Dirt and Dirt.
Donjon et Dragon.
There you go. And what's Fireball? What's Fireball in French?
Oh
but
shit!
You know, I don't know. I haven't. Hang on, I've got my French players book here. Let me have a look. Truc de flamme. I don't know. Let me.
Fromage de frais.
I'm guessing not.
Of course, you see, we'd look for it under F, and it probably doesn't begin with an F.
No, it doesn't. That's the whole fucking problem.
Yeah.
But there are technical words that I don't know, like to cast a spell is lancer un sort. Okay. How would I know that?
Well, don't French people normally just mumble?
No, it's a level 3 spell, isn't it? Who can remember?
Yeah, level 3. Level 3 wizard spell.
You know, we can't start until I've figured this out now. Oh no, that's a hard spell. That won't work. Magicien. Here we go.
Magicien.
Oh, it's a boule de feu. A ball of fire.
A boule de feu.
Boule de feu.
Voilà. Boule de feu.
Yeah. Chat
right, we can start now.
EBT for the win.
Now we know what we're doing. We can commence tonight's game. Yeah. So I because the group had decided that you were going to sort of head back to Restov, but via the Barrow. I just kind of thought we'd just start tonight with you at the Barrow rather than going through 3 days of travel, blah, 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 and just sort of hand wave. You're going through territory that you know, so that's not a problem. So, yeah, we commence with you at the entrance to the Barrow. It's probably been, maybe a week since you were last here?
So they've come back, is what you're saying?
No. There are still there are no return. There are no bats that have returned. There are still remnants of bats scattered around the floor, but they are starting to smell a bit, and they've been chomped by other animals, most probably.
Has our sign been disturbed at all, or graffitied?
No. Your sign is as you left it. Danger.
Nobody's drawn a massive cock on it or anything.
No.
You said the bats look like they've been chewed on. Could we try and figure out what they might have been chewed on by?
Nature check.
We're paused at the moment.
Gather information.
I'm going to guess rats.
Or survival.
Fine. Testing.
Yes, Dart. We can hear you. Testing 1, 2, 3, Dart.
Okie
So I can't use medicine then.
Sorry?
Can I wangle a medicine check, Zed?
You can wangle a medicine check. It'll just be harder difficulty.
I'll give that a go.
Has everybody got the right status icons on them, by the way? I see that Ghost, or whatever your pet is called, has got something on them.
Yes, that's fine.
That's one of mine.
It's small animals, right? It's small animals. It's not.
Okay. There's nothing like big giant spiders that might have left these cobwebs or anything like that.
No.
Vampiric rabbit.
Small cobwebs.
You know, I still love Rollmaster for that. The fact that the vampiric rabbit had 666 hit points and was fucking deadly.
Yeah. Tiny E critical.
I rolled.
Yeah. Same.
Did I roll?
Wasn't
You
secret. Wasn't secret.
Same though, Ember. It's even to your eye. It's
wait,
small.
I do. Private roll. Blind GM roll. Is it private GM roll or blind GM roll?
Stop talking.
Blind GM roll now.
Yeah.
Okay. It's really weird using a Steam Deck.
Stop talking.
Okay, so yes, Ember. Even to your eye, it just looks like small rodents. Small animals. There's nothing that you can discern specifically about any one species that may or may not have been chomping on said bats.
So, shield raised, I make my way slowly in.
Oh, hang on, what we sending our little helper in first?
What little helper?
Me.
Our loyal follower of
No, we are not. We are not forcing him.
We're not. I thought it was going to check out the body in the middle of the room.
We could just ask him.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to ask him if he wants to explore this dungeon ahead of us in a not suspicious manner, then that's fine.
He just needs to check out the body in the middle of the room.
Can somebody throw a grappling hook attached to a rope with them holding the rope, not just launch it off, and grapple the body back?
That's a really good idea. Yeah, let's try and drag the body back to the entrance.
I was going to pick up a bunch of bats as well.
Zed says yes, and a grappling hook goes sailing across the room. with a rope. Then a rope goes sailing across the room.
We did discuss this when we started.
That's so funny.
All right, who is going to throw said grappling hook? I need an athletics check.
Oh, I'll do an athletics check.
Would you like
someone else do that because I don't have strength?
Would you like guidance?
No.
Grappling hook, you throw it. It hits the floor just the other side of the body. You drag the grappling hook along. It hooks onto the body, and you bring it towards you. Arms stay where they are. Legs stay where they are.
But we've got the rib cage.
Also, the rib cage and hips come toward, and the head. In fact, the head kind of falls off as well, and it just the rib cage comes towards you.
But it doesn't trip any of the traps.
Has it not got clothing on it holding it together? Or is it naked?
It is rotted away.
Oh, so it's been there a long time.
So as you, and that's a good point. So as you bring the remains to you, and you kind of look at it like that's not quite what I was expecting. It is incredibly brown and brittle.
Okay, are there signs of what kind of how it died on the body? Like, is it burned? Is it I don't know.
Yeah, I was about to say it'd have to be fairly extreme. Like, is there any burns on the bones or any like piercings through or broken bones that look like they've been through trauma, that kind of thing?
Give me a medicine check.
I can give you a medicine check.
Oh fuck! I can't.
Oh, I can do that.
I think he's alive. No, wait.
Blind medicine check.
Oh, I didn't roll it blind again. Sorry.
There are no indications at all on the torso as to how this person died.
So the flesh was burned away, leaving no marks on the torso, which means it's not like pointy things, because that would leave some marks on.
Correct. Ember and Barriston, you reckon that the skeleton is at least 100 years old?
Oh, so it's literally so desiccated and yeah. Well, the bones look more or less intact, so it's not like it's a massive thing from the ceiling smashed it or anything like that.
No.
Okay, it could be poison. It could have been just surface level burns or acid, or well, maybe not acid because that probably would have left some.
I do note
could be a cube. It's moved on.
Oh god!
Pooped out the skeleton. Could be anything.
Oh god!
That would leave acid marks, though, wouldn't it?
The 4 statues in the room are all different. I don't know if that's any indication of what we should expect.
Yeah, could you hit us with the description again, Zed?
Yeah, absolutely. 4 tunnels exit this circular chamber in the cardinal directions. Between these entrances, each wall section is decorated with a different large monstrous stone face, leering or grimacing into the room. You have identified that the stone faces are representations of the 4 winds incarnated as malevolent elemental spirits.
Are you getting any magic off of this, Carson?
Didn't
I think I
we
detected
do an
magic last.
arcana?
I think I detected magic last time, didn't I?
Yeah, I can't remember what
No, but have you learned anything recently?
You did not do detect magic and previously. No, nope.
That was bloody silly.
I'm advising you that you do.
And let's detect magic.
There are magical emanations coming from around you that you are not aware of.
Okay.
How about we back out a little bit? Say, what was it, 30 feet?
And then push Ember forward.
Then try again, just to see if it's definitely in this chamber or whether it's because it's any direction, right?
Yeah.
What pet have you got, Ember? Is it your cat or your dog?
They were spawn, right?
Stealthy one.
So backing out, sort of.
I'm going to take a bone of this skeleton.
Points would have gone by now, wouldn't they?
Back out and then come in 5 foot by 5 foot. So I'm going to back out to here.
Yeah.
And then come in 5 foot by 5 foot. And where do I first detect it?
Yes, Ember. They would be gone by now.
Okay.
But whilst I'm out there, because I'm assuming we've still got Dibdob tied to the wagon.
There.
No.
That is where you would first detect the new sources of magic.
25, 30. So it's going to be there at the edge, which is the first 2. Okay. So it's
magic trap then.
Yeah. I'll ask Dibdob, who's attached to the wagon. Do you have any experience? With your line of work, do you have any experience with traps by any chance? You must have. must have been something you came across. Or you're more thuggy in your approach to thievery and villainy.
I was more thuggy, but I am a reformed person. I am going to follow the ways of my new god.
Exactly. But if you had a skill set that you could, I know of people that are, skilled in the way of thievery, but they put that skill set to be locksmiths and making sure places are secure and doing security checks for noblemen and things like that. So if you had that skill set, it would be, if you were doing that for potentially the future lords of this kingdom, then
He shakes his head and he says, unfortunately, that is not something we were encouraged to participate in.
Well, you missed out there, didn't you?
We would shout and scream at people until they gave us what we wanted.
That's a pointless skill set. Town cry, maybe? I don't know.
Intimidation.
Okay, I'll leave him in the rain if it's raining. It's not raining, is it? Damn it. I'll leave him outside.
No.
For once.
For once it's not raining.
Not raining.
Is this where we tell him he's no longer useful to us?
I had it running earlier and I didn't turn my sound off and I was on a work call and all I could hear was this raining, pelting it down. And I was like, I'll just turn that off, it's made in. So there we go.
Can we, any chance, Ember, we could corral a deer or something and send it through?
Well, we're going to spend time trying to trap a deer or rabbit or pig or something.
I'd rather spend 2 or 3 hours now and find a deer rather than send one of you through.
Or a kobold.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, sorry guys, I had to mute myself.
That's okay.
Can we get a nitflick or a kobold?
A deer?
No, they're sentient and allies of ours.
That's true. For now.
Unless they have that particular skill set. But
Is it a skill set being flung into a potentially trapped room?
Oh no, but potentially knowing how to disarm it.
Oh, I see.
I'd guess a mitflip might have that particular skill set. If it's magically based.
Zed, what would happen if I picked up some of the dead bats and threw them into the middle of the chamber?
I'm wondering. Can I dispel this magic?
Good point, actually, is that... Oh, that is a good plan, and I too have Dispel.
I have Dispel as well, so...
Is there any bat poo beyond this entrance?
No. There isn't.
That's a good call.
Okay. I'm back. Right. I shall move into the room.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough. I'm going to stand back.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to cast my Hymn of Healing while you're going in.
What on me? But
on everybody.
I'm just going to ask Barristan to pray.
Barristan is already.
Right. Let me do it.
Okay. Just pause a second. As you step into the room, you watch as all four, and one at a time, in a clockwise direction.
I thought it only happened when you're in the middle of the room.
This breath exhales. You watch as this kind of wind seems to ripple through the chamber in that clockwise direction, creating this kind of black tendril-like darkness. And it is going to try and hit you, unfortunately.
Drag that spell effect onto your character, please.
What spell effect?
Can't see anything in the chat, Mindy.
Oh, isn't it? It should be there, Courageous Anthem. Just above the GM roll.
No, can't see it.
Oh, someone's put it on me for me, thanks.
You sent it blind, Midi.
Oh, did I? Sorry.
Okay, so you get +1 to a fear-based saving throw. Okay.
Did we notice
Make-
which it started at? Which of the 4 heads the swirl started at?
Do I have to click on that wheel thing?
Yeah,
Yes,
you
please. But actually, I don't think you do because you just watch a collapse in a heap and fall to the ground, unmoving.
All right, that's it. Let's go.
Oh,
Grappling
shit.
hook.
Grappling hook, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Okay, you're going to grapple her and pull her back. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll let you do that. You might not be able to move yourself.
Actually, it might just go, Wolf or
Wait, you want me to
Shadow or
move
whatever.
myself?
Go and get your master.
See how fast it
See,
resets.
see whether there's a reset.
Okay, this is
Harrison will be
going
trying
now.
to retrieve Ember.
Actually, I'll stop talking because I'm dead.
Yeah.
For the grappling hook.
All right. I'm just going to let you do that and pull her to you. Okay, she is unconscious and she is dying. So
I'm going to attempt to stabilize them.
Hold on. If you stabilize her, that means we've gone round around. So she will have to make a dying roll. So does anybody else want to stabilize her?
I've just done a hymn of healing on her.
You've just done hymn of healing on that. Okay. Temporary hit points. Temporary hit points raise you from the dead. I don't know that they do.
No, but the following round where the actual healing kicks in will.
Yeah.
Yes.
But we could get Guy to medicine check to stabilise because he's skilled.
That's true.
do that.
Go for it. Yeah, do that.
Fuck,
Rather than
fucking
making
how
a
to do it. Hang on. Where is it?
And I'll just turn into Barristan going, were we not just talking about trying to dispel? We were still talking. We were still talking, weren't we?
We were. Yeah.
Is it just a medicine roll? It's been ages since I've done this.
Just a medicine roll, yeah.
To be
Okay.
fair, all I heard was Leroy Chickens.
I always thought elves were like, very patient and took their time about things, but
All right.
Maybe she's a young elf. I don't know.
What
Or just an idiot.
does so it should be on wounded 1. And then hymn of healing gives her 4 hit points a round for how many rounds?
Duration staying up to 4 rounds. Yeah. Which I
So
will
she'll
do.
come back after sort of 24 seconds on 16 hit points. There you go.
Does a
we'll
treat
attempt
wounds?
to treat wounds.
Yeah,
Okay. Treat wounds.
because that'll get rid of the wounded, won't it?
Yeah.
Yep, it will if I don't horribly flub this roll. Wounds, there we go.
Am I unconscious still?
Nope, you're awake.
That
You
was so
receive
hard.
another
Stayed
11
quiet
hit
for so long.
There you go.
Out of character, anyway.
Yeah, you kind of come to find yourself back in the small corridor, Ember, with people kind of waving strange herbs under your nose and giving you CPR.
Yeah, Barristan was just like shaking her hard.
Exactly.
Well, that didn't go as planned.
The theory of it only being the centre.
I was trying to step around the outside, but that didn't work.
Around the
It's
outside.
just, you just walked out. You just walked out into the room.
I was
trying to hug the walls around the side.
I'm going to put my hand on Ember's shoulder and say, "You need to learn patience."
So Zed, when the black
I'm not that kind of. I'm not
Or you
very
become
old
a
for an elf,
patient.
to be honest. I'm only 6. I'm only 46 years old.
Go on, Guy. Go for it.
Ben.
When the tendrils came around, did they start from a particular point, or you said they went in a circular direction?
They went clockwise from here.
And how quickly was a single turn? How long before they all went through?
All 4 of them went off in 1 turn.
So in 6 seconds, so it's about a second and a half each.
I'd say not significant enough that you can run round and dodge them.
Well, I mean, maybe we could do a quarter of a turn. Ember, why don't you try that?
Well, as in just sprinting over to here.
Yeah.
Maybe just
But
jump
what
across.
about? What about not touching the floor if we're going to try and do? But don't go around the corner. Or we could try dispel magic because two of us have dispel magic.
Well,
you want me to try mine first?
Ghost, go run
Actually-
over there.
No, don't. No, don't. Fuck.
Can anybody jump
You're going to
30
send
feet?
Ghost across? You're going to send Ghost
No,
across?
no, not cross. Actually, not going to do that because you can't. Not good at commanding complex commands.
Next fight. Ghost, come and help me. Fuck off.
Because that will be one dead ghost.
Yeah.
Do I still have this wounded on me, or did that gone?
It's cleared.
Cleared.
So my question is, if we dispel magic, how will we know if it's worked or not?
Ember can go
Hopefully
check.
detect magic.
I detect magic
Right.
again.
Yeah.
So, I'll detect magic now.
Would detect magic
still there?
be saying that it's reset or not, or it's not working, or something like that?
Detect magic won't determine whether it's reset, it's in a unusable phase for a period of time, etc. It'll just detect it as there is either a magical presence or there isn't. And at the
Okay,
moment,
I thought maybe
there's still a magical presence.
when it's
There-
okay.
yeah. There's still a magical presence.
Well, from what we've seen, it's a strong magical presence because it's been there 100 years. So,
Just a magical presence. Detect magic in this game is not as powerful as it is in D&D.
Gets a bit more useful as it ranks.
Well,
doesn't it?
but did anybody
Yeah,
level up their thievery skills while we were leveling up?
no, you didn't.
No, I didn't, because
Ember's a ranger. She's not going to, is
Oh,
she?
sorry.
I'm a ranger. I'm nature. Nobody else has nature. That's all I needed to get up my nature.
I have nature.
I have no.
All those thievery skills that Barristan has. Yep.
Yeah.
Let me thieve away with my shield.
All right. What are we trying next?
Fucked if I know.
I still think we go and find some some deer. And then
But we
send
know
them through.
that we know
Trap's
what happened.
working though, isn't it? Yeah.
We haven't got the timing though. How long it takes to reset.
That is true.
So if we get like 3 or 4 of them,
And send one, then wait a few seconds, and another.
Yeah. yeah, absolutely. Well, wait about 30 seconds.
What's the
And
skill?
You want me to kill some deer?
What's the skill
No.
to disable traps then? Is it thievery?
As I said, I'd rather kill deer than kill us.
Yes, it's thievery.
But I'm not.
Right,
I'm-
thank you.
But the problem here is
Deer breed like rabbits.
the challenge you've got here is it's above any of
Just send
your
some rabbits
skill.
in then.
It's my thievery is +8.
But it's what is it? Trained or expert?
Trained.
It's just trained, yeah.
Then it's above your skill.
Yeah. Mine's
The
8.
+8 is
Yeah,
irrelevant.
9.
The +8 is actually irrelevant. It's
Just
whether you're
expertise.
trained expert. It's that ranking, skill ranking, that determines
Gotcha.
whether you can actually attempt it.
Zed, if we spend some time searching the corridor in the room before, can we see if we can find anything that might, I don't know, like a
Disable
button
it.
or a lever? Yeah, exactly.
You absolutely can, and there is absolutely nothing.
What if we
Well, is
go
it-
outside and start looking around to see if there is another way in, or I don't know,
Dig
like
a hole
hidden
straight down
entrance?
over here.
So all the way around the barrow, there are no other exits or no other entrances into the barrow. This
Well, we
is
could dig a wall. Just start digging a hole this way.
Well, why
And
not
go
just go
down.
outside and dig from the roof down?
if you want to spend like 2 or 3 days, you can absolutely dig your way through here.
Just go and find some deer.
Okay, let's
Here's-
here's,
here's- Here's a thought. It didn't seem to set off when we throw grappling hooks, drag stuff across it. It only seemed to, and I'm assuming that's because of its magical nature, go off when something living was in there.
I would have
Yeah,
thought so.
that's the theory.
Oh, I have an idea.
Does it involve killing yourself?
Yeah, is it
Let's
walking
come
into the
back
centre?
up dead. Yeah.
What have I got on my,
It's fine.
thingies? Wait,
No,
shouldn't I
I
have
mean, maybe we
immunity
could-
to... Zed, I
Wait a day, and I
have
could maybe bring something
immunity
back to life.
treat wounds on me.
Say again, Ember.
Treat wounds isn't on me, you know, immunity thingy.
Battle medicine, you're immune to battle medicine for 24 hours.
No, it's treat wounds.
Yeah,
Treat
treat
wounds.
I
10 minutes.
just done it. I've done it.
How did it feel when you were struck by? And what type of? Could we discern what type of energy it was that struck? Would it be some kind of check?
I will let you have an Arcana check.
Ooh.
Can I just ask some questions and see if I can figure it out? Did it
Or
blow
an
fire?
occult- No,
Was it really cold in the room?
no.
Was it like a poisonous gas cloud or anything like that? Or did Ember just drop over looking like she'd had all the life ripped out of her?
She dropped over looking like she had been scared to death.
I'm going to guess void damage.
I'd guess that as well, but
Or psychic. Could be psychic. Some kind of mental damage, couldn't it?
Yeah. Coruscant, you would err on this more likely being a mental effect designed to frighten a person to death. And for some reason, Ember seemed to take a very strong hit of the overall sort of energy. Basically, I critted on the attack.
Must have been the first time the trap's gone off in a while.
Correct.
Must have really stored up the energy.
it went off really quick as well. It never happened like that before.
Not before.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
No, it's
Sorry.
Well, hang on. That was a crit. So in theory, I could run through and get to the other side if he doesn't crit.
I don't like
but
that.
you don't know what.
And you don't crit fail.
Right.
On the side.
Yeah, but how are we all going to get across though?
I'll drag your dead body over.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean
Tiny rope between all of our waists, and hopefully enough people are there to drag us all across.
Can you like charge?
Yeah, I mean, like
It's 30,
dispel, right?
30
I'm going to
feet
dispel
get
magic.
across.
I'm going to dispel magic.
All right.
Okay. Give me.
Let me see what the is it an area effect or is it specific? Just let me check the spell.
You against the target
Well,
within 120 feet.
how would we identify the target? Can we try and dispel? I don't know how well we'd be able to understand it. Would we have to just dispel an object, or could we try and, because of
Like the
Kirsten's
head.
knowledge, could we try and dispel the detection system?
You could try and dispel the detection system, yes.
I suspect we'll have to do it in quarters.
Well, that's what I'm hoping. If we get the detection system, it might deactivate. Well, not deactivate all four, but if they can't detect us, right, it won't go off.
Right. Yeah.
Otherwise, yeah, we only have three things dealing. What's 42 divided by 3?
Again,
divided by 4 times 3.
Again, that's a problem because if
we won't be able to detect whether it's deactivated.
if it doesn't disarm all the magic and it's just the thingy, then we're knackered.
Well, we could test it again.
Yeah, and we can also make sure Ember's wearing that Stag Lord's amulet as she goes through. That might be a deactivation.
Wow,
You
yeah.
never know.
What?
No, right, so it's
Maybe this guy who's dead in the middle is a guy who had to stay behind and activate it before he came out.
It takes a while to recharge, so only one of us needs to die.
That's right.
So this is a counteract check, isn't it?
Correct.
Yes, yeah, depending on the level, but we don't know what the level
Yeah.
is. So.
I'm assuming I just hit this and Z determines it.
Hold on. Before you roll, let me do this.
Nothing more terrifying than a toddler, like, scratching at the door.
I presume it uses Arcana, right, to do it?
I think it uses your spell attack, does it, or something?
I thought you used, your spell. It's not DC, is it? The enemies is the DC.
Intelligence train. Yeah, it's just +9. So I've got the roll there, so it's +9.
I was trying to just generate a. Hang on. There must be a way to do this.
Hmm.
No. Okay. Yeah. Just roll. Go for it.
Would guidance work on this? It's a skill check, isn't it?
Skill check or attack roll.
Yeah. Okay. I'll put guidance in there as well.
Counteracts are weird. Trying to read the rules.
Yes, they are.
Okay. You utter the words of your dispel magic. What do you do?
And then I'll instantly detect magic.
Still resonates magic
From-
throughout the chamber.
Okay, same. Right. Which we thought it would.
Kendall. Kendall.
Yeah, off you pop.
Well, either that or, shoot Ember in the back.
Ember, were you stealth when you went through?
No, Ember just walked out.
She just
No, I wasn't. I was hiding, but as soon as I moved, I wasn't.
okay. Is there a hang on before I do anything stupid? Well, I'm going to do something stupid. They all happened at the same time, right? Oh, stop privately fucking rolling dice.
It looked like it, yes.
Okay, so they're all simultaneous, so it doesn't make any difference. All right.
Okay. As you step out,
Yeah.
you are hit by a blast of black tendril infused air.
Okay.
So let's see what happens.
From all four?
Just from the chamber. Okay. Oh, you jammy bastard. Oh, no. I didn't target you. I'll put you in the combat tracker instead. Let me redo that.
I'm assuming you had your shield up, right?
Always. Oh, that's some dice. Oh, they're D8s, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
As soon as he goes down, we all
Are
run
you,
through.
are you max rolling every time?
Your brain is assaulted by just this overwhelming sense of fear and finality of your life. You're assaulted from all sides, and you kind of stand there and shake your head. You're still standing, but very battered.
Go.
I'll take another step.
Sorry, can you also do that for me, please? Can you just do that? Okay, you succeeded. That's good. You actually, yeah, okay. You take another step. Yeah.
I'm basically trying to get through as quick as I can.
Okay.
Carston will start counting.
And as you step to there, you notice two figures appear.
What do you mean two figures appear? Oh, fuck it. Oh, yes, there are two figures.
Let's all
I
roll
take
for
a step
initiative.
back. No, let's not.
Let's all roll for initiative, everybody.
Drag him back.
Well, hang on. You're going to have to drag me back first.
No, drag him back to the show point.
It's not some old guy in a cowl saying, "You have completed this test."
Ah,
Yeah, I think falling back is trying to lead them out to us is probably...
run away.
Either that or we all dash forward like lunatics. And I don't
By the way,
that idea.
just so we're all clear, ouch.
Yeah, a lot of ouch.
Fine.
This has just been one hit per target.
Okay, I'm going to backpedal as quickly as I humanly can. Oh, shit, I'm fourth in the tracker. Fifth.
Ember, you're up.
Oh, shit. We should not be here yet.
Can I throw my grappling hook at Kendall?
You can damage him.
Why? Kendall's on his feet. Why?
No, he
For
can,
now.
just so he can grab it, and we can pull him back.
Oh, I can see a lever from here.
Oh.
What?
I can see a lever in the far room.
Kendall, I'm
Oh,
throwing
no, I can't.
Where?
It's not a
Grappling hook
lever.
at you.
It's not.
It's a sword. It's a weapon.
Yeah, it's a couple of halberds. From zoomed out, it looked like a lever.
catch.
It's not my turn. I look at you.
How do you do that kind of thing?
It's an attack roll, isn't it? It's where you roll a 1 and take him through his eye.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what? I use it. Okay, what do I do?
You will do a ranged attack roll.
What on improvised?
Or athletics, I suppose, whichever way it is. But
Athletics. Yeah, yeah. Athletics is fine.
I'll do that because it's easier to.
Well, Kendall, a grappling hook kind of flies over your shoulder.
Over my shoulder. I'll grab it
Yeah.
as it goes past, even though it's not my turn.
Okay, you can grab it. Yep.
Is he got it?
Yeah.
So can I pull him back?
I don't know. You want to try?
It'd be a strength test, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I mean, it's up to Guy. It's up to Kendall if he wants to let you. He will go prone though as you do it.
Oh, I thought would I be able to drag him though?
Maybe 10 feet.
So it'd be like here.
You can get him to there, yeah.
Okay, that'd be my first action, and then my second action would be to assist him in getting up. And
one action is the throw, 2 actions the pull, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, 2 actions to pull.
Just get me as
Okay.
far back as you can at the moment, I would say.
Alright, so can you move him to... Where is it?
10 foot, you said. Is that going to trigger the fucking trap again? Oh, hello.
Well, two actions to pull him to your feet, so he was out of the room, wasn't it?
Yep.
Well, there.
That's a good test. See if you'll hit him
Didn't seem to trigger the trap.
Interesting.
Interesting. And by the way,
Okay.
ouch.
Maybe it's a strength of will thing. Once you've gone through, you're fine.
Yeah, you can try that.
I'll let
Probably a
Dark.
time
Well, I've not
waster.
been through yet. Dark can try it because she's been through once.
I'll try and deal with these things, whatever they are.
Whatever
and
they
then maybe I'll try a dispel as well.
Anyone got turn undead?
Did we get any feedback as to how the dispel went, by the way? Oh Jesus!
With the not a sound.
What is that? How many moves
what
is
is
that?
that? What is that?
Yeah, can we say what it is?
No, I don't want to see what it is.
Amazing. Absolutely
Batman.
What is
amazing.
that?
Batman.
Like a knight.
It's a TPK.
Knight.
Look at the teeth.
That's a recall knowledge to find out.
Yeah.
Look at the teeth on that. Look
It's a
at the
dead
teeth on
vampire.
that. 2 actions to move to there, and then final action 1 to 3. It's going to go for Ghost. It is not. It's going to focus on Ember.
Oh shit.
Isn't
One action.
Kendall also in the square?
Yeah, Kendall's on the floor under Ghost at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
It'd be a case of you can't occupy the same space, so you'd have to displace somebody, I think.
Actually,
By
I'm
the
gonna
way, Ghost
take
is
something
small,
back.
by the way.
yeah, I know. Take something back. I'm just going to stop him there. And then he thrusts with a lance.
Ooh.
at Ember.
That's not what the picture shows.
Can we sort out the Kendall ghost situation?
Ghost would have to go there.
But she would have moved out of the way anyway.
Okay, this lance kind of thrusts forwards, Ember, and it misses you.
Yes.
Bearing in mind it's a World War Z zombie, not a Walking Dead zombie.
Wait, there's more coming from the other side.
There does the same thing.
There's 4 on the tracker.
Misses.
I haven't seen the tracker. It's a tracker. Oh.
Moves to there. We'll target. Oh shit! I've just taken
Can't
Ember
target
off the
me.
Can you remember where you were in the?
I was right at the top.
You were at the top. Yeah. Okay. So this one is going to target targets Kendall, who is prone at the moment. So I should make him prone. Okay. This lance comes thrusting towards Kendall, and hits the stone near it and sends a few sparks up. Kendall, you're up.
I mean, I'm not. I'm prone. All right, so we'll get up. We'll raise shield, and then.
Ooh, nice effect.
Go. I haven't got anything ranged, and I don't want to step into that room.
Yeah, I mean, I've got fuck all ranged. I really wish people would back up a little bit to make more of a choke point.
Well, you can.
Well, that's what I plan to do.
Yeah, Ember will have one of them coming towards her. I'm metagaming, sorry.
It's fine.
I think we should retreat from where we are. I think we should.
Oh, thanks for leaving me here.
That's all right. No worries. And I'll scream at everybody to get back behind me.
Good recovery there.
Yeah.
Get back behind me as you leg it past everybody.
And if anybody feels like, and I'll also scream if anybody feels like healing me, now's a great time.
Forreston, you're up.
Okay.
Have we got any of that AoE yet?
I'm being sincere, by the way. I do think we need to move back.
Yeah. Don't worry. We're all on board with that.
Nice.
Ideally, I'd be able to put it there. What's your athletics like, Ember? This one's much of a muchness. Can I rotate? Can I rotate that? How do I rotate it?
Mouse
wheel.
wheel.
I think.
Yeah.
Mouse wheel, yeah.
No. No, it's not. It's not rotating. Maybe it's something that doesn't rotate.
Oh yeah. If it's a burst, it doesn't rotate. It is rotating. You need to hold Shift and the middle mouse button down to rotate it.
Yeah. Okay. It's literally that shape, innit? Right. Okay. So, I wanted to put it there. Because I think that'll be the best.
What about there?
So I think I'll put it there.
About there.
I think there.
Okay. Go for it.
And I think they've got a save versus DC 19 reflex on the chat.
Did it prompt you to target who to target?
Didn't actually. Actually, do I need
I think
to
it's
do that?
only when they start a move action.
Each time a creature in the web begins to use a move action. So
Yeah.
on the next turn, those whatever those saves were.
Yeah.
And then I plan to get the fuck out of dodge as best I can. And that's me done.
You splurged your web and ran away.
That exactly.
Embarrassed them.
Heal.
Wow. I mean,
He's not a dog.
You seem safe back there, so. Yeah.
It's true, embers between us.
Yeah, you've got a bit of time.
And she's stuck.
I mean, do I?
Well, possibly. We'll see, I guess.
They did run like they're after your Lucky Charms.
I reckon I could hit a couple of them, or I could hit. I'll tell you what. These things are. I'm going to assume undead. I'm not going to do a recall knowledge check. I'm just going to assume by the glowy eyes and the skeletal nature that they are undead. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna lash out with a divine lance at this one directly in front of me.
Okay.
I will try my attack roll.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, it's a good roll.
That is a good roll. Roll your damage.
So you hit. Only a hit, though. And while that's come through as a bit weird, but okay. 5. That's a terrible set of rolls, then.
2, 1, and 2.
Yeah. A 5 spirit damage versus that undead.
Mm-hmm.
It is holy damage. Should that make any difference?
Seems to hurt it, but doesn't do anything above and beyond just hurting it.
Okay. That's fine. And then I will cast shield, and I will stand my ground for now.
Oh shit! Really?
I'm not just going to leave Ember up front. That's not how Baron works.
Okay. I will target this one.
Yep.
And I'm going to try and shoot it. That's the plan. Okie dokie.
Hold up to 20.
I know, it's so sad. Which is obviously... I don't hit that, do I? Do I hit that?
Nope. No.
I'm going to say, it's just...
For some reason, you haven't targeted it. You haven't targeted it.
I thought I did.
No, it's not there.
I'm sure I did. Must have just knocked off. Okay, and then I'm going to retreat. 5, 10, 15, go there, and then reload. And that's the end of my turn. Okay?
Question: how do I target? It's T, isn't it?
Yeah. So he's going to move to there.
How do I do that without a keyboard?
You can just double right click.
Double right click.
Mm.
You can double right click, or there's a targeting on the combat tracker as well. There's a little target system.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Dart, if you want to bring up the keyboard on a Steam Deck, you hold the Steam button and press X from memory.
Okay. Oh, thank you. But I still have to be holding on to the thing, don't know. Oops. No, that doesn't work.
Second action, it targets Ember. With Lance.
Oof.
Oh, fudge.
That is a deadly lance.
Ember takes 20 points of damage. This lance just kind of comes straight through. It doesn't seem to be slowed in any or impeded in any way by the web at this point in time. Garin, you're up.
All right. Okay. From knowledge, would I know if I chucked my alchemist fire, would that burn the webbing away?
Is web on your spell list?
Each squirt. Well,
No. Well,
then you wouldn't have a Scooby.
I got a Scooby. So what?
Without a roll, you'd need to do a recall knowledge roll on Arcana, and then you'd know. But it would be an action, obviously.
Okay, drag courageous onto everybody, please. Onto yourselves.
I still can't see it. Is that?
Still can't see it.
Can't see it.
Oh, sorry, it's
Still
blind again.
blind.
Let me do it again. Sorry.
There you go.
Oh, right, thank you. So my next one will be. Let's just do needle darts. Get out of the way.
Get it out the way, he says.
And cold iron, I will know will be no good against these things. So
You're not moving back, though, if you do that.
It's fine. I'm
She's
going
free.
to. Oh shit! I'm not targeted. Sorry. I missed anyway.
You have. Would you want a hero point? Don't forget you've all got a
No.
hero point.
No, I'm not going to hero point it.
Okay, end of round one. We go to round two. Top of the round, Ember.
And just put my hero point on.
Oh, I've just done it again. I've just dropped you off the freaking combat chart. It's okay, don't worry. You're at the top of the round. Hang on. I'll move you back to the top. There you go, Ember.
Top. Okay, I'm gonna move back.
Can I first and foremost, Ember, before you do that, you need to make a give me a reflex save, please. Hang on, I can do it this way, I think.
yeah, I
There
think
you
it's athletics or reflex. Is
Athletics or reflex, yeah.
Whichever's
Athletics or acrobatics.
against the DC.
Well,
19.
acrobatics is better. So I'll do that one.
Go for it.
Wait, you haven't actually. Oh, nothing to click. I can't do more.
No, you just have to.
DC 19.
Hold on,
DC.
I can do it. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Unfortunately, that's actually a critical failure because it's a failure and you rolled a 1, so it goes one step worse. Which means
I'm going to re-roll that.
you're going to re-roll that. Good, because otherwise you are immobilized until the start of your next turn.
How do I right click the
Roll it again, Dart. Take your hero point off.
Just do it manually.
I can do that for you. Look, you can. Okay.
Done it. But it's
19. That is a success. So you can move without any impact from the web.
Woohoo!
Like sticky gossamer all over the floor.
Not got any reactions, these, have they?
Why would you say that?
Just wondering. Shingles.
4, 5.
Unfortunately, all of them have reactions and they're all in range, so all 4 are going to take opportunity attacks against Ember.
Oh no.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yes.
All right. So we need to
Can't
get
see
out of
through.
here.
So, incoming Ember, I apologise for this. You are probably going to go unconscious.
Apologise for this, I was shiggling.
We just have to remember, guys, anything that looks martial and knows what it's doing is likely to have reactive strike.
So the first one hits you for 10 points of damage.
What do you mean?
It's got a big
That
whop
puts
off
you
That
on.
means I'm dead. That means
So
I'm down.
you go down there.
I presume doesn't promote any more strikes, right?
Doesn't provoke any more actions, correct. And that would have been... Well, it doesn't matter. I'll tell you what I'll do. Just to give you a bit of a chance, I'll put you there. rather than leaving you where you was and saying it was the first one to react. So we go.
Leave me where?
I've moved you in the initiative order to just before the creature that hit you. Okay, so
Oh, okay.
Skeletal Warrior steps forwards. Will make his attempt his DC 19 athletics check. Will fail, which means he has a 10-foot penalty, but that's fine. He can still move to there. He will then target Barristan.
Oh, shit. We done fucked up, haven't we?
I don't know, but my shield's gone off for some reason, so I'm going to put that back on.
Well, so's mine. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be my fault. Don't worry, put it back on for now. It's going to miss, and then his second action is going to also miss. Next one.
Here.
This one is going to make a... No worries, that. Is going to hit. Oh, no. Succeeds in his move, so he's going to move to there without any penalty. 1 to 3, he's going to go for Barristan. 4 to 6, he's going to go for the lovely ghost. He's going to go for ghost. Going to hit, not crit. Ghost is going to take 5 points of damage. And then he's going to strike Ghost again for his second attack, his third action. A miss. And this one. Is going to be... a fail, so he loses 10 foot of movement, I believe. But he can still move to there. And he's going to go for Garin. Pokes across Barristan and targets Garin.
Opportunity attack person.
What do you think I am?
Second attack will hit for 10 points of damage.
Ooh.
Kendall, you're up.
Oh, fuck has healed me. I can't get to the front line.
Nobody followed you.
You fucking idiots.
I did.
Actually, Jack did follow
So
you.
did I. I led you. What are you talking about?
I suppose technically I could step on top of Ember, couldn't I? Okay, hang on. I'm going to do a couple of things here. First of all, I need to
Watch out for the ones. Watch out for the ones that have got reaction though, because it's when you move out of their 10 foot, because they've got lances with reach.
Yeah.
Three of them have still got reactions.
Although it could be really good if you used them up.
If you can.
If you can.
So I'm going to whack down a healing potion first for 17.
Nice.
points
That's good.
of damage. Oh, I've still got Ember targeted. Oh, you fucking idiot. That's not for you, Ember. That's for me.
I mean, if you can get them to use their reactions, that would be super good. Like, really good right now. Because I'm slightly worried that my spell has a manipulate. Yeah.
Which
That's
spell?
the first one.
A happy joy spell.
Okay.
I mean, I could jump on top of Ember as an option.
Ember's down, so you can fight. You can straddle over Ember, no problem.
With I could teabag Ember is what we're saying. at this
Absolutely.
point.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
Teabag Ember.
But that's not
It-
fucking
it-
ideal.
It's on page 217.
It's
Is there
not
any way of-
ideal as well.
Is that well? It's only Ember. Is there any way of pushing Ghost out of the way and standing where Ghost is? How does that work?
Well,
Just
she's
take it out of the
small.
way.
She's small, so you can stand there anyway, can't you?
Yeah, but I want to be kind of side to side with Barristan, like shield wall kind of thing.
Yeah, you
Oh,
are the-
the Barristan has not got a shield. Remember, like there's no shield wall here.
Why did Ghost just move?
I moved her. She's going to run
Okay.
it. She's going to run up. She's going to run because her master's down and she's not sure what's going on.
And there's no loyalty. You're like, fuck
Okay.
that. You were going to send me in there.
Exactly.
And then I've moved.
I heard what you were saying.
I'm just going to raise a shield, and that's all I can do. That's my 3 actions this turn.
Corriston.
Fucking kill it dead.
I was really hoping you'd provoke some of them there, Guy, but never mind.
Ow.
Just by moving through their range, because they.
Okay, 20 foot to there.
Oh.
Um,
Oh, to use up reactions. Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, because if I cast now, I basically get hit by at least 3 things before my cast goes off.
Hmm.
You use bludgeoning via Ember's body.
Project Ember's corpse at them.
yeah.
I'm assuming one of the many rocks that is laying
All
around.
over the place,
One
yeah.
of the many rocks
Not
that
the
is
feet.
about. That's a hit, roll your damage. Nicely done.
Oh, nice.
Very good. Yeah.
Was that one? I just applied that to
It was the one that's in front of Barristan.
Yeah,
Gotcha. Yeah. And that's me done.
Barristan.
We no longer see their status.
Nope. I'm surprised at that. I thought you should. I'll have to reinstate it. It's a module I turned off, or took off actually, so I'll have to reinstate it. You're supposed to see it through a different means, but it's obviously not working.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is slightly problematic. Can't really do any of the things I wanted to do here.
Or like heal me.
Well, quite.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I can't. Well, I could. I'll get hit 3 times in the face at least.
I'm back.
Uh,
Oh shit, this is bad.
And then attack is the best form of defense, right?
I mean, kind of, maybe.
You trip them.
What happened to your shield? Was it busted?
Yeah, it got cut in half, and I haven't been able to get a replacement.
I mean, I can repair.
No, we're like.
Oh, it's gone. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we didn't understand quite how shields worked, so.
It's gone
Okay, I will cast a
completely-
non-manipulate spell
Okay.
because my shield's gone down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the idea of putting a shield back up.
Yeah, can't.
Everything's manipulate, and it's really not a good time to use a manipulate action right now. So
Yeah, it's not.
I will. Yeah, I'm going to just try and carve away at the one in front of me. That's not a great roll.
Not a hit. One
Try
more
again
action
for this round. Yeah, I'll try again for this round and see what we get. That's pretty good.
Oh, there you go.
That's a hit. Yeah.
It's not terrible. 11 damage.
How's he looking, Zed?
dead.
Still standing. Quite battered.
Okay.
Jack, you're up.
Okie
Baby
dokie.
Yoshi.
I am going to target this one,
Yep.
and I am going to shoot it. Well, that's the plan.
Are
Anyway.
you indeed? Go
I'm
for
going to
shooting.
try.
It.
I'm going to try and shoot it. I am.
You're gonna hit.
I'm going to hit, and then I'm going to. The bullet will do very little damage.
3 damage.
And then I'll move forward to there, and then I shall reload.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn. There we go.
Did the bullet look like it dealt much damage? Or
It did do damage. Yep. Yep. I need Ember to make a. It's not prompted her. Why not?
Because the browser's crashed.
Your trousers have crashed.
No, the
I'll roll your
browser's
recovery.
crashed.
Are you getting back in, Ember?
Yeah, I'm trying to paste. Oh, there we go. Phew.
Because I need you to make a recovery check.
It's loading.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how long this will take to load.
We'll come back to Ember because I don't want to roll it in case I fail it. Okay.
But
See. Can you make a recovery check, please, Ember?
okay.
So that's the icon next to. That's the dice next to where it says dying at the top of the
Dying.
character sheet. Okay, that is a fail, so you'll go to dying 2. Okay. It's gonna.
Oh, what's the toast over there?
Move to there.
They make its athletics check.
That's what I need to check. But it's so far away, I can't find it. Where is it?
See, I can
There
drop
it
it
is,
again.
hang on.
I'll connect
No,
it.
sorry, I've got it.